Hey, thanks for tuning in to this huge episode where we'll discover our all-time favourite free camp, launch a rescue mission in the middle of nowhere, show you around Katherine Farmstay and visit a bunch of hot springs and waterfalls. We're going to have so much fun. Glad you could join us. Let's get straight into it. Hello, Barrow Springs. Barrow Springs is a great place to stop off as you're passing north or south on the Stuart Highway or going to and from Litchfield National Park. It's worth allowing a couple of hours here provided it isn't too busy. And remember, Barrow Springs is closed for swimming during the wet season. We should have stayed longer here.
We're not even that far from Darwin, so
no,
it's best to get here early if you want it quiet.
Yeah, that's right. So this is the old Stuart Road campground, which runs off a little track just off the main Stuart Highway, and it's the opposite, the turn off to Edith Falls. And this is on Wiki Camps. I reckon this is probably the best free camp we've ever come across. That's a big call. Absolute cracker. So yes, us and our friends have found a spot, and we've got a really picturesque little campsite right on the Edith River, just down from the major bridge that the Stuart Highway uses to cross over the Edith River. Let's get back to it and have a look. We will be heading off to the Edith Falls in the morning. Look at this for a belter campsite.
We were lucky, we snagged this spot.
Get in there right. We got in around about midday. Yeah, it's a pretty popular spot. Yeah. No, we're having a crack at some fishing.
Oh, she's got yes.
And we caught a fish with it.
I think it's the same one as before.
Yes. Alright, slow cooked dinner for tea on the fire. How good is this, eh? Check it out. This place gets a little bit tight in here, so coming in with the caravans, probably really want to take a walk on the track first. It does get tight and there's no room to turn around at the end. Plus there's boggy bits, there's areas of low clearance. Someone's taken a drive in and they've got themselves stuck. They've been here for 2 hours trying to get out of here. Cut a few branches. We've got enlisted the help who can help us with a bit of a snatch to get this caravan and car out. And eventually, with the help of a few other friendly travellers, and look, it's good fun trying to get someone out of a bog, but you don't want to damage your car and your gear. People are more than willing to help to try and get you out of a bog. That's part of the fun of travelling. But you want to watch your gear. You don't want your car and your caravan getting damaged because you got yourself stuck in a tricky situation. It'll be close call to getting some damage on the caravan though, with the trees nearby. Now, when all else fails in your recovery gear, see if you can get hold of yourself a Luke, complete with the All for Adventure thongs, because he can pull anything out.
Woo! Look at that.
These things can happen when you're trying to find the perfect free camp.
No, this is the most cracker campsite. It's the Jats Crackers.
It's the Jats Crackers campsite.
Yep.
What was it?
The Jats Crackers.
Where are we today?
Edith Falls.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a tough challenge.
Should be a good, easy walk to some pretty impressive falls here at Edith Falls, so let's go check it out.
Pretty cool. It was a bit cold. You get used to it, and then pretty cool just to like climb up the rocks and check everything out.
We're at Katherine Farmstay at this rural retreat in Katherine. A whole heap of animals here. Going to feed some animals, but discovered they've got more than just your usual farm animals. We've got a snake. What happened there?
I feed the cow with my face.
And you got a cow lick.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, sorry. I don't need to apologise. It's a camel.
Alright, so we get the food. Ready? This happens really fast. Get the food. Got this? The food's not like that. On my hand. On my hand. Who's next?
What are we going to do now? What's the next animal on the list? What do you like to say about the goats?
Who wants to come see the goats with me?
I love goats. I always want to check them out.
Yeah, whenever we're at a place with goats,
I'm like, who wants to go see the goats with me?
Fresh caught Northern Territory Barrow, caught by someone other than us. Tandaco seasoning, a little bit of egg wash, panko crumbs, a little bit of shallow fry, and then bada bing. We've got some barrow bites. What do you reckon about this?
They're looking pretty good.
We Let's have a look in there. Oh, is that alright?
But then the current just takes you.
Well, I've found another hike to do, and that's Katherine Gorge, or Nipmuc National Park. We're just going to do one of the shorter hikes, which is straight up to the top of the escarpment, where we can have a bit of a look out over the Katherine Gorge. Cheat's way of doing this. Certainly the best way of seeing Katherine Gorge is by boat. Those tours are quite costly, so we've given them a miss. But while in Katherine, we have to see the gorge, so that's why we're here. And we're doing this fairly, I mean, there's a fair few steps, but it's a fairly easy walk, well laid out. Up to the top of the start of the gorge, get a little bit of a look at the view.
"72 steps
So far.
and counting."
Is this a ladder?
So I'm sorry, but thanks to some wind noise, this is Future Mark overdubbing past Mark. So we've come a bit further south now to a place called Barrow Creek, and here is an old World War II historic site that was used as a staging area for troops moving north and for logistics and so forth as they moved north during World War II. So you can actually camp on this staging area, and it's got a map of what the staging area used to look like. The sites have concrete pads and you can camp on them, and it's 100% free. We're staying on a concrete pad that used to be the cyclical sleeping huts, and so that's our campsite. And we're going to have a look around at some things we can find that might be some memorabilia of the World War II era. There's some people who have just been collecting artefacts they've found from around the area here, and that have been just found lying around in the ground from World War II. And so yeah, it's really interesting to have a look at some of the things that just get left behind. You're not allowed to collect firewood here or cut down trees. We brought some firewood in from about 20k away, just off the side of the road, and yeah, cracker campsite. Doing